India is currently rolling out the PM Surya Ghar initiative, aiming to install rooftop solar panels on 1 crore households to generate 30 gigawatts of power capacity. This vast deployment establishes a sprawling, highly decentralized power network across the country. To track performance and generation metrics, standard solar inverters continuously transmit telemetry data back to remote servers. This animated map shows the current vulnerability in those standard setups. Thousands of installed inverters are funneling data to third-party manufacturer servers located outside of India. When connections to these foreign servers remain unsecured, attackers can perform a man-in-the-middle attack. They intercept the communication stream to read or manipulate the information while it is in transit. If an attacker leverages that intercept to send unauthorized control commands back to millions of inverters simultaneously, they can rapidly drop power output en masse, triggering cascading failures and plunging entire city grids into darkness. Relying on foreign servers for domestic power monitoring turns a national renewable asset into a highly exposed target for coordinated disruption. This official government memorandum details the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy's response. All rooftop solar data must now be centralized on a national IoT SCADA platform hosted strictly within India. This system architecture diagram outlines the requirement. Sites must deploy a compliant remote monitoring system, or data logger, to sit directly between the local inverter and the cellular network. The IIOTCore Node executes this secure bridge. Green terminal connectors plug into the inverter to pull telemetry. It pushes data to the cloud via Ethernet or Wi-Fi. The micro SD slot stores 60 days of data if networks drop. By forcing all data through this physical, locally controlled checkpoint, the hardware acts as a physical vault door blocking unauthorized remote access. The node packages the telemetry using MQTT, a lightweight messaging protocol designed for high-efficiency Internet of Things communication. As shown in this animation, the data packet is sealed inside an encrypted tunnel, a private TLS-SSL virtual private network, secured with AES-256 encryption. The system then adds a second layer of defense for two-way communication, using an authorization protocol called a message key. The server frequently updates this key. To execute any remote command, it must carry a perfect match, instantly discarding anything else. By combining strict TLS encryption with this dynamic message key handshake, automated bot spam and interception attempts become mathematically useless. Securing the data is critical, but tracking 1 crore rooftop installations requires standardizing telemetry across dozens of different inverter manufacturers. This JSON keyword formation diagram shows how the MNRE guidelines address this. They mandate an open, vendor-neutral data framework that structures every single reading using a unified layer identifier and parameter identifier. This common language strips away proprietary data formats, allowing system integrators to mix and match equipment without getting trapped in closed software ecosystems. This animation illustrates the result: millions of diverse rooftop installations functioning as a fully interoperable, highly secure ecosystem, feeding directly into the national SCADA platform. These specific communication and cryptographic protocols are legally mandatory for any deployment operating under the PM Surya Ghar initiative. To meet these strict regulatory requirements, developers must integrate purpose-built hardware, like the IIOTCore Node, into their deployments to secure their grid connections and protect national energy sovereignty.